Hello guys, so this is MMM79. Okay, so today in this video I will show you the best ID50 trading strategy on BTMM, the best ID50 trading strategy on BTMM on daily time frame. Okay, so now let's jump onto the charts, and the rules are simple. Okay, so first rule is you need to identify the peak high. Okay, you need to identify to peak high, and now this is our pattern. You need to draw the M pattern like this is our neckline, this is our second leg, and this is our leg. Okay, so this is our apex, neckline and apex. Okay, so the rule number one is you need to see the break of neckline. Okay, the break of apex and break of neckline to the right side. Okay, so now this is our M pattern, and price break to the downside, price break the neckline to the downside. Okay, price also break the neckline and apex to the downside, and at this point you need to see the 30-50 EMA cross. Okay, 30-50 EMA crossed and pull back to the 50 EMA. So as you can see, at this point price pull back to the 50 EMA. Okay, price pull back to the 50 EMA. So okay, and now you need to identify a nameable pattern like evening star, morning star, railroad tracks, and cow legs. These are our entry triggers. Okay, so as you can see, there is our one entry trigger is a evening star. Okay, evening star. When market present an evening star, we will enter on evenings after evening star formation and SL above the candle of evening star, and then this is the largest drop. Okay, this is so much big dips. Okay, so I will repeat again. So you need to identify the anchor and the M pattern and mark the neckline and apex. When price break the apex to the upside or to the downside, you need to see the 30-50 EMA crossover. Okay, and a pullback on the 50 EMA, as you can see at this point, with the nameable candle pattern like cow legs, railroad tracks, evening star, morning star. Okay, when the pattern present, pull the trigger and SL above the pattern, and as you can see, a large drop, a large big massive pips. Okay, so let's watch another example. Let's watch another example. Yes, at this point. So at this point, this is the peak low, this is the peak low. As you can see at this one, this is the peak low formation, and this is our W pattern. Price break the W pattern and neckline and apex to the upside at this point. Okay, price break, and also at the same time the 30 and 50 EMA cross to the upside. 30 and 50 EMA cross to the upside. Okay, so now we need to wait for the pullback on the 50 EMA, pullback on the 50 EMA with a nameable candle pattern. So this is a morning star candle pattern. Okay, morning star candle pattern. So entry after when the pattern presents. So when the morning star pattern present, enter with, okay, and SL below the pattern and TP. As you can see, this is a long run to the upside. This is a long run to the upside. So rules are simple. Follow the rules and pass your prop accounts and grow your small accounts on daily time frame. Okay, so let's watch another example. Okay, so let's watch another example of this one. Okay, so as you can see, this is the peak high, this is the peak high, the 30-50 cross to the downside, and this is the apex and neckline, price break to the downside. Okay, and at this point price pullbacks to the 50 EMA. There is no pattern, there is no candle pattern at this point. Price give us a pattern at this point. This is the evening star pattern. Okay, this is the evening star, SL above the candle pattern, and a long massive drop to the downside. Okay, a long massive drop to the downside. So this strategy only works in our trendy markets. Okay, if you use this strategy in choppy markets, you will lose. Okay, this strategy work in trending markets. Okay, so let's see, this is the